Your body is electric, which I know sounds kind of bonkers, but it is measurably electric. And understanding this changes everything. Every single cell in your body, all 36 trillion of them, function as a tiny battery. The inside of the cell holds a positive charge, whilst the outside maintains a negative charge. This difference across the cell membrane is called membrane potential, and it's literally what keeps you alive. That membrane potential is maintained by ion channels in the cell wall that control the flow of sodium, potassium, calcium, and other charged particles. When these ions move across the cell membrane, they create electrical currents, and those currents are how the body coordinates virtually everything. Your heart beats because of an electrical impulse generated by specialist cells in the nodes of your heart. Your brain produces every thought through neurons firing electrical charges. And if you've ever had or seen an EEG where they stick electrodes to your head, that's measuring the collective electrical activity of billions of neurons. Even the gut-brain connection that everyone talks about is bioelectrical. That's the vagus nerve sending consistent signals between your digestive system and your brain. But here's where it gets really fascinating. That electrical charge across your cell membrane doesn't just communicate between cells, it also determines the chemical environment within your tissues. When ions move, they affect the pH, which is the acid-alkaline balance, and that determines what can thrive in that environment. Healthy cells function optimally at a specific pH range. When that pH is disrupted, it creates an environment where pathogens can thrive, because bacteria, viruses, parasites and fungi each prefer different pH conditions. So when your body's electrical system gets disrupted through chronic stress, inflammation, poor nutrition, environmental toxins, it affects how ions flow. That shifts pH. That creates a terrain where cells struggle and pathogens can colonise, which is why people get stuck in chronic cycles. It's not just about identifying the pathogen, it's about understanding the terrain, the electromagnetic and biochemical environment that either supports health or invites dysfunction. I'm a bit of a geek about this kind of stuff, which is why I love biomagnetism. If your body operates on bioelectricity and electricity responds to magnetic fields, the magnetic fields can influence the movement of ions across cell membranes, which affects pH, which shifts terrain, which makes the body inhospitable to pathogens.